I believe Dream versus Daquavis isn't even close, and I know exactly why. Many people clown on Daquavis for clearly staging his content and pretending to be good at the game when in reality he's bad and doesn't do anything besides hire actors and slow down his tick rate. But that would actually be wrong. But who am I to talk about the biggest Minecraft duel in the last 4 years? I'm just another typical commentary channel trying to make a video on a popular topic to get views, right? Hi, I'm Satire, a person who's directly dueled Dream himself and a content creator who's been a part of the modern 1.9 PvP community and Manhunt community for about 5 years now. In that time, I've spent thousands of hours PvPing until I peaked at top 10 in the entire world at Axe PvP. I get that Dream and Technoblade dueled in, and one of the game modes Dream and Daquavis will be fighting in. I have personally trained and evaluated hundreds of players' skill in 1v1 duels, and I also happen to be good friends with people who are in Daquavis' videos. I know so much information on these two players that I believe no one else truly does. In this video, I plan on analyzing how good Dream and Daquavis really are at Minecraft. I'll be going over their skill in 1v1 duels, overall general skills, and finally, how I think a Dream versus Daquavis manhunt would play out, in order to come to the conclusion who has the best chance at winning their $100,000 duel. Now, for some context, Dream and Daquavis will be dueling in 3 different kits: Axe PvP, Modern PvP, and Sword. We're all familiar with Dream's skill set. Being Technoblade and being able to defeat 5 hunters in his Manhunt series is no easy task. But what if I were to tell you Daquavis might actually have the edge on Dream here? Now, before you call me crazy, allow me to explain. Going into this, Dream is confident, and I mean, who wouldn't be?
I think I could probably win without the training. I mean, well, definitely now, but I'm saying even before, I think I probably could have.
Daquavis has 0 feats outside of staging clips and hiring actors for his videos, right? However, in reality, this guy has been way more active within the PvP scene than you'd think, even testing for high tier 4 in Axe, a solid tier for your first ever test, and it's safe to say he's improved a lot since then. Overall, maybe people are overlooking how good this content stager really is at PvP. Maybe Daquavis is more experienced than you might think at PvP. Maybe there's a reason he only wanted to do PvP duels for the $100,000. Remember, it was Dream's idea to make this a best of 3 outside of PvP and add skill-based challenges around it. If we look at the facts, Daquavis just has more experience when it comes to duels, and honestly, will probably win. But that's just a probably. And the reason for that is thanks to Klee,
Yeah, that's cool.
Dr. Donut,
Nice. Okay, that looked a lot more skilled. Like you were.
maybe not Dr. Donut, and Swite, the combat master himself. They've been helping him improve his PvP skill these last few days, and comparing Dream's current footage to his duel with Techno back in the day, we can already see massive improvements. If there's anyone who can bridge the PvP experience gap between Dream and Daquavis, it's them. If things were that simple. See, Daquavis himself knows what Dream is up to, so in order to combat this, he decided to reach out to the current #1 Axe PvPer in the world, Rain, only to be rejected. Yeah, believe it or not, when Dream himself creates your favorite PvP game mode and is up against a content stager that we don't respect, a lot of top players just won't be in your corner. And if turning down money, turning down the chance to be seen by 11 million people, and turning down participating in the biggest Minecraft duel in the past 4 years isn't a power move, then I don't know what is. Shout out to my boy Rain. With no other choice, Daquavis reached out to another player. A player who used to be one of the best Axe players in the world, but is blacklisted from our community for harming many people directly and indirectly. I don't want to get into it, but if Daquavis is aware of the things this person has done, just morally, I cannot support this decision. Giving a spotlight to someone who's time and time again done awful things and has hurt many people is just complete irresponsibility. That's if he knows, of course. Moving on, this just makes the story behind the largest Minecraft duel of the past 4 years much more interesting. It's a duel between the greatest players in the entire world, with the largest Minecraft content creators as their vessels. Overall, these PvP duels will come down to if Dream can catch up to Daquavis' months of experience in PvP over him within a single week. I don't really have much to say when it comes to the challenge duel and manhunt side of this duel, as there isn't really much to say on Daquavis' side, besides paying some actors and slowing some tick rate down. Although he has shown some good bridging and has a dedicated Minecraft skill practice section on his server. But that's all we got for him. On the other hand, Dream's extensive knowledge and multiple top placements in Minecraft events that require skills like MCC, playing in dozens of manhunts that span the course of 4 years, we have more than enough evidence to show why it was Dream who suggested the 10 challenge duel. He's confident in his abilities, and in my opinion, has the advantage over Daquavis in this area of Minecraft. Before I say who I think wins Minecraft's biggest duel, what's your opinion on the situation? Who do you think will win? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'd love to discuss. Either way, this event has been great for the PvP community. If you're new around here and are interested in checking it out for yourself, I left a Discord link in the description. Just remember, if you join, be careful who you share your information to online. There's always some bad apples out there, and don't fall down the rabbit hole of no-lifing PvP. You can get good by focusing on your mistakes and fighting players better than you, not by spending an overwhelming amount of time grinding. With that being said, I think Daquavis has a better chance at winning in PvP, high difficulty. However, Dream wins the challenge duel with low difficulty. And finally, with the Manhunt, Dream just has too much adaptability, game sense, and experience where I don't see a world where he doesn't beat Daquavis with at least medium difficulty, winning him the $100,000. But that's just my take on it. This duel could go either way, and I'm excited for May 3rd. Thank you for watching.